Ex-cop sentenced to life for brazenly raping 12 women. One of the worst serial rapists in the UK, David Carrick, committed rapes over 17 years. On Monday in London, protesters gathered outside Southwark Crown Court in anticipation of the sentence of David Carrick, a former Met officer who had been one of the UK's most frequent sex offenders for 20 years before his identity was revealed. An ex-police officer from London was found guilty of raping and assaulting 12 women over 17 years and was given a life sentence with a minimum of 30 years in jail on Tuesday. Former Metropolitan Police Officer David Carrick, 48, admitted this month that he had committed many rapes in what the prosecution called one of the most disturbing cases involving an active police officer. Carrick, a police officer since 2001, entered a guilty plea to 49 charges, including 24 counts of rape and assault, attempted rape, and false detention. He committed his offenses between 2003 and 2020. The former cop took monstrous advantage of women, Justice Bobby Chimagrub remarked at the sentencing hearing on Tuesday, behind a public appearance of propriety and trustworthiness. You brazenly raped and sexually assaulted a number of women, some very brutally, and you behaved as if you were untouchable. You were bold and at times relentless, trusting that no victim would overcome her shame and fear to report you, the judge told Carrick. For nearly 2 decades, you were proved right, but now a combination of those 12 women, by coming forward, and your police colleagues, by acting on their evidence, have exposed you and brought you low, according to the AP. The judge claimed that Carrick attempted suicide when he was being held in a high-security jail in London on remand. Following the revelation that Carrick was the subject of 9 rape and other crime-related allegations between 2000 and 2021, the Metropolitan Police apologized to the victims. However, only after his arrest on a rape charge in 2021 was he placed on administrative leave from the force. The crisis eroding public confidence in the Metropolitan Police, the largest police department in Britain, is the most recent in a line of troubles. Authorities have pressured the police to change their culture and standards in response to several claims of racism and misogyny among their ranks. On Tuesday, the top government official in charge of law enforcement, Suella Braverman, stated that Carrick's actions were a scar on our police. She said an investigation is being conducted into his actions and the procedures used to make decisions regarding his screening. Start speech, end speech.